There we go. Yeah, yeah. All right, we good now. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So let me look at it. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and play another song, but I don't know, guys. But everybody, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not saying this just to be rude. I like how it says suggested up there on the right. It said MGK Rap Devil. Um, the high up people know this shit. I know they know it, and I'm sorry for my language, but it's true, and that's what's aggravating. Is because you think they know I'm here, but you would think they could find me a lot quicker. But then again, I should have probably done my job too, because I'm not perfect either, obviously. Um, but I know there's a key to me somewhere. Um, uh, there's three things that are involved here. Um, mine comes with the story of Ham. I know y'all have looked that up on YouTube or seen at least one video. But anyways, I ain't gonna talk. Go ahead.
It relates to me though.
Never had a cent, now I got a bitch. I ain't took a Bentley, I'm talking a bitch. I got a bent over, she bustin' the splits. Looking up at the star, I'm trying to make a wish. Come around me, trying to leave rich. But I give them no shit, so they leave pissed. I'm here to the night like Eve 6. My partner ain't gonna put the dough in a deep dish. Mic check. I'm loud as a sippin'. Smoke in my lungs, I'm a chimney. Get it in your head like a pit. Realize I am Prince, I keep my roll with the semi. So many compare me, hard to resent me. They think I'm Lucifer, I think God bless me. I was in hell when you rappers on jet ski. I was the fucking your ass representing. I was on 10, now I'm on 50. I just spent 100, tell them pull it up quickly. I just got 100 missed calls from the city. Keep it 100, everybody fuck with me. Keep it 100, kill. Keep it 100. Fuck y'all, you don't know nothing. I just freestyle like Andre. I'd have been an outcast since I came up out my stomach. I was supposed to be a fetus. Little bad motherfucker need a baby Jesus. Trying to be a millionaire with a fuck Regis.
Oh, Regis, all right. Because me and him got the same birthday, okay? Come on. Y'all can't tell me this shit ain't cool. How it adds up. Everybody has something that links up. Everybody. What? This is happening a lot, man.
Growing up when you see me, growing up when you see me, stay real, stay real.
Roll out.
Growing up when you see me, growing up when you see me, real. If y'all ride with me, growing up and get high with me, turn it up and then vibe with me. Fuck the real world, real world. If y'all ride with me, growing up and get high with me, turn it up and then vibe with me. I got kills, 24/7, I'm putting in work. Came from the gutter, no stain on my shirt. I know the land is where champions birth, so I hold the title till I land in the dirt. Motorcycles, all rifles and perk.
Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson.
Stay ready, these haters will lurk. Say what you want, I'm feeling like
Come on.
Say what you want. Sing that shit to him like Gerald Levert. Couldn't sleep on me with Ambien first. Let the kidnap like an Amber Alert. Wake up and you know I had to get towed. Bottle with Jameson matching my shirt. Back on the road, gotta pack up the merch. And I smoke so much tree that I damaged the earth. EST rushing. Don't make me get on my young shit. Don't get me talking that gun shit. Don't make me turn this whole thing to a fuck shit. Don't make a song shit. I'm gonna see, I ain't talking about cop. I'm gonna six, I ain't talking to rock. Bitch, I'm a Cleveland. You know the motto. I'm the city's lucky Luciano, the gunner. Growing up when you see me, growing up when you see me, stay real, stay real. Growing up when you see me, growing up when you see me, real, real. Growing up when you see me, growing up when you see me, stay real, stay real. Growing up when you see me, growing up when you see me, real, real.
The skies ever blue. Shit, if you can, you got a couple of them though. Let me find out this dude's repping me. He said, fuck it. Oh god, that song. Alright, shit. Let me play another one for y'all. Oh, listen to this one, guys. Y'all gotta listen to this one. Hip hop's very funny. Because Nicky is old Saint Nick, right? That's Santa Claus. We're worshiping false idols. I mean, I am right now. Fucking watching this. Let's get real.
King of the streets, and when these suckers see me, they should bow to my feet and kiss the ground underneath. I was down at the beat.
Y'all may not know, but I know. Y'all can ask me questions all day. I know.
Shoulders with me. These stones in my choker.
I'm not a know-it-all.
Carrots a piece, look like boulders to me. Colder than me. You think he colder than me? You more bipolar than me. You talking crazy? I'm trying to book Beyonce for my wedding day. I'm the type of nigga spend $1 million on a wedding cake. Niggas hate but hesitate. They hate to see ya elevate. I just left out the gym. I'm about to take a swim and meditate. Now it's time to celebrate. Ask me why I'm smiling. I say cause I make $2 million a day. And I might take your bitch and pay her bills. That's how I feel today. And I just wanna fuck, don't wanna chill. That's how I feel today. Money wanna make sweet love. I wanna make love.
No, when it all comes down to it, guys. I'm gonna show y'all where the real storyline's at. I mean, nobody wants to watch this crap. It's crap. Oh, you hard, dude. I mean, one time I thought he was hard. I mean, shit, who wouldn't? I like that unicorn though that she had. That's funny because that cult. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You should. Let's get down to it, man. Like, let's figure out what happened to this little baby Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, shit. Because every single song, it seems like they're telling something. Seems like they're telling something. And they tell me something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Let's do this one. Let's just start from the beginning. I know I'm being all crazy-fied like everywhere. I'm all over the place. Having a bad day, guys. I hope y'all ask me questions. I love when people ask me questions when they act like they're into what I'm talking about. Maybe not. Let's see. Start out with this guy. His real name's Marcus. I don't know why he calls himself Mike Stud. Well, I do know why, but it is what it is. Let's play. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm just wanting to point out the obvious to y'all. Maybe I can save somebody. But then again, it's all about us coming together. Who knows anymore? These guys did this music for a reason, man. There's a million Michaels out there. A million. It's just coincidence, but mine's in the harvest. Coincidence, though. That's Hebrew. Remember?
Everyone's saying something. I can't
English wasn't there yet.
Now everyone back at home talking about us, we their favorite subject. Yeah.
What? Religion's a bitch, man, because everybody can believe different shit. But to me, I look at it as like it's all interpreted the same way.
I swear to God, yeah, I'm on the something. I swear to God, yeah, I'm on the something. Been ballin' that way before the budget. Trust me, they try to push us, but we ain't budget. Fuck 'em, I play the keys, but I don't play much at all. Better watch your back like that's a
call. Let's let y'all know out there.
I ain't mad at all. Cause if they mad at me, that's how it had to be. And I just
it's not about a wise man once said.
We don't have to like it, we don't have to care.
Cause anybody can say anything.
Your team need wrong game, cause all of y'all never hit.
But
I make it right in these women.
Think about other people, man, believe it or not.
Singing in the rain.
No,
from all the pain.
I've had a shitty life, man. Fucked up. I don't regret it.
My kitchen listening to Ye shades on. Cause me and all my guys is under the bright side. If you're not in the right mind, then it ain't the right time. Please no photos like we the nice guy. Got everyone asking about me like go for the Wi-Fi. Let me remind ya that we ain't lying. Live in every fucking city. You can bet it fucking with me.
That's World Wide Web for you.
Yeah, I did it all on my own. I got it under control, yeah. I got this under control, yeah. I'm at war, but this ain't Call of Duty, bitch. They don't like the image, so let's focus on the music. Then I really do this shit.
Spiritual.
Yeah, I really do this shit. Wait till you hear all my newest shit. Should've been sooner, but I've been too busy with all of these movie scripts. I'm on my movie shit right now. Yeah, I'm on the grill. Yeah, Mike on the grill. Yeah, bite on the ear like she only feels. She like how that feel. I had on my time like my watch is broke. I had on my time, but I know my schedule. Told me I know. Shades on. Cause me and all my guys is on the bright side. If you're not in the right mind, then it ain't the right time. Please no photos like we're the nice guy. Got everyone asking about me like the code for the Wi-Fi. Let me remind ya that we ain't lying. Been to every fucking city. You can bet it fucking with me. We ain't lying. Yeah, I did it all on my own.
Oh.
I got it under control, yeah. I got this under control, yeah. Views getting better, the high we get up high. Views keep on climbing, the more the blast. Crew stay together, no vibes well.
You see him? Where's he going?
Out on the rocks, but my drink is straight up. She playing checks, why they check? Cause they send the checks, but nobody check. Cause
nobody.
Know what I'm saying?
No.
Nobody playing.
Exactly.
I take it, you know that I'm made. I'm getting mine, and I'm like a mom that goes without saying.
Go without saying. I made mistakes. I ain't gonna lie.
Goes without saying.
Yeah, I might get off course because like. I do that sometimes. I got ADHD, but look, Daniel's up in that comment though. How you doing? All right, so let me see here. So, I want to play. Oh. This is a really good song, guys. Y'all should hear it. Now, it doesn't have nothing about like Mike or anything, but I love that mic. I pick up the mic, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a common name. It is what it is, but how many people are out there saying that Jesus? Probably a lot, I ain't gonna lie. But they ain't never got a freaking spiritual awareness over here where they can get that hype in. They can feel it. I mean, I don't know what the heck you call it, but y'all need to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all feel it, then things are going to get alright. If you think they're alright now, then hey, do you. You're doing it the crooked way. You ain't sharing. That's for sure. It ain't about me either. It's about everybody. But then again, I haven't been out there. I like it.
Y'all be the same bitch, the same living space, bring the same from the day that we came up out of moms. Character traits from our parents, we've been here, but we've been taught to. I identify by creed in the state and a race in the face, we've been taught to. From a face with a label, the name we respond to are too innocent until we get independent from the images we witness and eventually resemble what we gone through. Some people say the shape of your fate is beyond you, others say the fate is what you make it. I try to do right because they agree with the state when it's
hey, be right. Let me see you open night. See you doing it right.
Only gonna dog food, but it got clean. Tell them to him, all we doing is not in our sleep. Who am I to judge them, follow me to treat it 9 feet. Get it good up on my dead body, good up on spray. No, a lot of cool shit, some of that shit. I'm trying to tell them that he been a mouthpiece. Me and full of son of women, niggas certified pill. When the shoes on the order for the color around free. Unless you use a right material, both coronary diseases, burn them what it is. Friends and long-term relationships, lying to each other, never told them about the dirty kids that are now searching for a dad. Young adults who live off to their parents since they went to college grad. I got a background check, you do research about your past, but I never know that person in the flesh. Cause I'm only human. So the count on the mistakes I made. I'm only human.
So I guess you can put it this way. This is an apology to all y'all.
I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. I've been ashamed of things I've done. I need improvement. I need to work it. So many things can change the cause. I'm only human. Got a girl on Instagram trying to show her body up to get more likes. This dude got in trouble because his girl saw him in the heart sign. Waking up embarrassed, my manager pissed at me because I was drunk going live. Last night, on my phone going blow like it's cool when the door goes live. Several times on my front line, with the waist on the line like I'm doing fine. But I ain't when the creep before it's too late. For the brace is secure, I wanna lose weight. But I can't cause I drink socially the only way that I can function. This the people in the public, this up in assumption. When I should've caught a head, I one-on-one discussion. Disgusting, I'm cussing, I'm someone that I trust it. Good thing in the glove fit, stroke in the brunt, hit it on the minute that my friends called. Last Christmas, I was distant and pissed and I went off. I wish it didn't end, but my in-laws pissed off. Rolling dragon dollars on a thin bar in my living room. And ever since it's been a pitfall, really need my family. I don't never call them, ask them how their kids are. Tell them that I miss y'all.
Shit, now I can talk, guys. So let me put it this way. I want to talk, man. YouTube's probably going to hit me with some violations, but it is what it is. So, I'll take it. Been taking it all my life. So, anyways. Alright, so it all starts with, you know, growing up as a kid. I went to Tamarack Elementary School. That was home of the Stars, right? Stars. Is this a coincidence? And then I went to Burns Middle School. Burns, that was the home of the Foxes. Once again, a coincidence. And then, you know, high school, I was Apollo Eagles. Not to mention either, you know, I played football, middle school and high school. But high school, you know, it was, you know, we were Eagles because we're Apollo. Because, you know, the Eagle has landed. That's what they call the mission when Neil Armstrong. Not to mention either, Neil Armstrong died on my birthday. That's just another coincidence with the alien behind, you know, Neil A. But it, like I say, I'm just talking and telling you what I've seen. I tell facts. And when I say facts, I mean I see it in front of my face. It spoke as an action. It didn't sit there and say, hey, you know, I could be, you know, it's something that could be out there. You know, I'm thinking outside the box, like aliens, you know. Like, of course they're going to be aliens, you know. It's going to be anybody's alien. I mean, shit, they could be angels for all you know. They could be demons for all you know. It's an illegal alien. I mean, that's what we call foreigners, right? I mean, it's no different. That's my opinion. So, sorry, my dog's over here just trying to play with his other dog, but, you know, like I said, Apollo and the Eagle, and then the street next to it's called Gemini. And it gets even weirder. I mean, like, and then we got Owensboro High. I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky, so we got Owensboro High School. And, you know, Owensboro High School are the Red Devils, you know what I'm saying? So you get the Red Devils, the Eagles, and then we got a Catholic school, that's the Ace. And then we got my church that's right next to, you know, my church is called Wesleyan Heights United Methodist. And You know, they got a Black Panther for Kentucky Wesleyan College, which is right next to the church that I go to. And then not to mention either, we got Davis County freaking High School, which is home of the Black Panther. Not to mention either, I know I'm going fast, I apologize. We got UK, Go Big Blue, right? Like Wildcats, Kentucky. You got the Cardinal. Cardinal to me thinks of, you know, fucking the Pope, Capricorn. Because, you know, if you read the Earth Element story, which, you know, they say don't believe in them horoscopes, they're evil. You know what I mean? Well, if they're so evil, then why they got a Vatican over there with the freaking Lucifer telescope? I mean, really, guys. I mean, you over there listening to Latin talking and everything, which is called a ritual. If you don't understand it, to me, it's a ritual. And they over there talking Latin, you don't know what the hell they're saying unless you know Latin, I guess. But let me remind you, English is like the most popular language in the world they're trying to get. So, I mean, whether it's the New World Order or not, that's not debate. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is they're going to sit there and still do Latin, though. You would think they want to improve the world, not make it worse. You know what I'm saying? So they put it in everybody's head so they wouldn't know what the hell they're saying. You know what I mean? So you would have that doubt. So you would, you know, but you know, it all happened for a reason. Maybe it's a good reason. You know what I'm saying? I just know today, though, I'm having a really shitty day. And I know as time go by, this has been happening for about 3 years now. You know, like solar eclipse happened. It was on the same week as my birthday. I tried to tell my mom. I literally tried to tell my mom that something spiritually was happening to me. And she's a behavioral specialist, you know. And, you know, my sister's autistic, so she's had behavioral problems all her life. And, like, I was just going to tell her how, like, you know, I had a bad day from work and yada yada, and I told her basically something spiritually was happening to me. Like, that's all I was wanting to do. Just wanted to vent. And she told the police that I was the Antichrist, and they threw me into a behavioral unit. So I got to spend my birthday week in that unit for a whole week, and wow, I mean, I got to see the solar eclipse, which was cool, but the guy that I was like, you know, basically I was doing like carpentry work. I was painting and messing with a lot of wood and drywall and labor shit. Basically, the dude got cancer and all that on his tongue. His name was Randy, but I don't know. I've noticed too, though, when I look at these YouTube videos, and I look at a lot of YouTube videos, trust me. I'm going to make my videos public for y'all so y'all can look at them and see what y'all think. More than half of them are not even made by me. They're made by somebody else. It's weird. But they all relate to me. They all have like some kind of like my last name, or they have like, you know, the St. Michael thing's going to be there because I mean that's a popular name, like I said. But it's just weird. It's just weird. Let me show you some if you don't mind. I'm cleaning my room as I do this because I'm trying to be productive here because, you know, I was working. I don't want to get into too details about my personal life because, you know, I know there's terrorists out there too. And I wish they would, but let me look here. And you know, like, I don't mean to have an attitude, like a cocky attitude, because I don't mean to, but I believe in what I think's right, and what I think's right. Mama didn't raise no fool. I grew up in a single, you know, family home. I was the only guy in the family. I had a best friend. His name was Chance. You know, I'm glad that I'm telling y'all this story because I wasn't planning on doing this. And I was like, man, I ain't going to talk to him. I'm just going to play some music because that's all I want to do. But I like venting because, like, I literally asked, like, you know, it was Google and YouTube. I was asking him, I was like, and if you go on YouTube also, not to mention, under press, they talk about how there's two kings out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, but I guess they're just waiting until they come out. But how are they supposed to come out? Because, see, I'm not going to say I'm fucking Jesus Christ because, I mean, Jesus Christ, who would say something like that, right? Because that's blasphemy. And who are you to think that you're the top-notch shit? You know what I mean? That's just wrong, you know what I mean? But here's the thing. Is when you have so many coincidences happen in your life, not to mention either that Voyager 2, I know there's something, and somebody talking, I mean, somebody listening right now I hope they hear this too, because I know there's something up with that Voyager in it. Because the helisphere or whatever, the termination shock, the shock is probably where the match lit the fire. The fire is what made people. People is what made everybody in this world today. You know what I'm saying? So you can say I'm lying. You can say like you're just crazy, or you're just a philosopher, or you're all about philosophy, like all this stuff. But I mean, nobody's came up and proved me wrong, but of course I don't get out much either because I don't trust nobody. You know, I like to keep it to myself. I'm more of a loner because, like, I like to sit down and watch my movies, especially when I got older because, like, I got this manifestation going on, so that don't help either. Like, because after one movie, I mean, it's normal. Like, somebody watches a TV show, you're like, to be continued. You're like, oh, shit, I'm going to watch it again. You know, like, I want to watch the next one. I'll go, you know, I'll do whatever. That's exactly what this is. Like, and it happened, like, I was at English Park this one day. And it's funny because, like, you know, and I'm not going to lie to y'all, I smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Sue me or salute me. That's the way I look at it. You want to tell me how to live my life, and let me tell you how to live yours. So, but anyways, I was at English Park after I got me, you know, my fix. I got my drug, and I went over to English Park because my buddy was going to go play bingo. Well, I went over to English Park. I normally don't go to, like, the park and just sit there and, like, just by myself and just chill. Like, I don't ever, like, sit down. I'm one of those hyper kind of people. I don't know what it is. I can write a book. I talk really fast. So you get about maybe 5, 6. I was going to say motherfuckers. I'm sorry. You get about 5 or 6 people up in the room and y'all write down some notes. I guarantee you I can make a really great book. Because my buddy told me that. He grew up in the same neighborhood as me. Which, by the way, my neighborhood's a triangle too. That's weird. Just coincidence though. Like, you know, that's the coincidence. Because everything's everything. That's the way I look at it. You know, just everything's everything. Because something had to get from somewhere else, and I mean that everything was everything from there. You know, from then on. So, no, I don't know who this Mary is. I know we do a merry-go-round. I know we have some kind of thing in the Bible talking about and Catholics don't get mad at me when I say this because I don't know y'all's religion because y'all don't let me get involved. You feel me? What I mean by that is, like, I tried to kneel down one time in a Catholic church and they told me I couldn't do it. It wasn't like a preacher or nothing, but it was the people right next to me. That's even worse. You know, that's my enemy because, you know, that's your neighbor. Love thy neighbor like your enemy. I mean, and I used to be so involved in church when I was younger. I mean, I loved it. I didn't do drugs either. I didn't do drugs until I was about 19 years old. I touched my first drug. I haven't stopped since. You know what I mean? I went to rehab. My mom sent me to rehab. Here in Kentucky, there's a Casey law, you know, where they can do that, which is cool. I thank her for doing it. You know, she always told me, like, she's doing it because she loves me. I truly do believe that. Truly do. But I don't mean to talk like it's all about me, guys. I just want to tell you about how I think I know this is true. So, old St. Nick. Let's talk about him real quick. So, old St. Nick. It's like Little Nicky, Adam Sandler, right? And these are comedians I'm talking about, right? Well, then we got Shrek. Because Shrek was, I mean, I don't really watch Shrek that much, but Shrek was basically, to me, this is my point of view on it. Somebody comment and tell me if I'm wrong, but basically he was trying to, like, be a knight and try and get with old girl, and old girl was like a princess or something like that, and he's just ugly over, you know, and he just wasn't the best like everybody else was, like, you know, that one dude, that her man. But anyways, that's Michael Myers, you know what I'm saying? So, no, not the scary guy. It's that funny guy, Wayne's World, right? Because Lil Wayne, funny too, though. So, anyways, once again, who am I? So, another thing is too, I noticed this Wi-Fi thing. This Wi-Fi thing's getting crazy. Because I'm catching people on this shit. Let me show you this, guys. I want to show you all this. I like that. I don't know if y'all see that. Oh my god, that fucking shit. God dang it.